Over the last few months, Franklin Flash has done a really nice job of telling our community all the great things that are going on in our district, but also it has talked about the challenges that our district faces with exponential enrollment growth in a time in which our facilities aren't up to standard to hold that enrollment growth.
Enrollment trends for the district, they've been growing substantially. This past year we grew 494 students. In the past 3 years, just shy of 1,300. So we've just completed a new demographic study because we were running 3 years ahead of the old one. It's projecting another 2,000 students over the next 10 years, which is front-loaded, so more in the next 5 years versus the second half of the 10-year period.
In 2017, we actually secured IU Kelley School of Business to do a demographic study for us. And we also, at the same time, secured the services of Skillman Construction Corporation, and they helped us develop a facility study. Unfortunately, the IU School of Business demographic study was too conservative, so we really need to do something now more quickly than we were anticipating.
At the end of this process, we will have been able to have touched every single building. We just finished our junior high project. We're in the process of starting our Kitley Intermediate project, and we're also wrapping up the process for the Edgewood building project as well as a new elementary school. So what this proposed referendum will do is address the high school. All those other previous projects are underneath the tax cap.
One of the bigger issues that we have in the school district is that our high school interior is nearly 50 years old. What we really need to do is renovate the high school to bring the facility up to modern educational amenities for our students.
The English department is at the epicenter of the school, and our classrooms in the middle interior are very, very small. It is very hard when you have juniors and seniors to even circulate because there isn't enough room as a teacher. Students need to have room and work in teams. It is an essential quality in any job that you have, that you are able to work with other people. And when you are isolated at a desk because the room is so small, that isn't helping our students prepare them for the future.
The biggest issue that we are facing right now as a performing arts department is just a lack of space for the number of students that we are working with on a daily basis. Since the last renovations, the choir department has over doubled in size. We've added an orchestra program, and our band and theater programs have also grown not only in size but in scope of what we're doing. We are now working with a little over a third of the student body population just on any given day down here in the Performing Arts Wing, so having renovated spaces would be a huge benefit to our students.
I do believe that Franklin Township is committed to making the best academic experience for our growing student population. I know that at the high school, academics is the #1 focus here. Why wouldn't we want academic improvements so that our students can be competitive at the next level when they leave here?
There's no denying that our community is growing. Along with that comes increased school enrollment. We as a district have done all that we can to address enrollment increases and full building capacities without increasing FTCSC's tax rate. Now, in order to address enrollment growth and aging facilities, we'll be looking for direct support and help from our community. In December, the school board will consider putting a capital referendum question on the May 3rd, 2022 primary ballot. I encourage you to get the facts from our website and seek out more information to make an informed decision at the ballot box.